We opened up in November of 2004. It was me and a friend of mine from high school, Dusty Reynolds. We both had finished college and didn't know what to do with our lives. We had this crazy idea of printing t-shirts. Dusty was business degree, I was graphic design. And so we kind of had the idea of trying to find something that would work with both of us. And so we always go back to how we think it was, he was big into racing. And so we were at the racetracks one night and we saw all the t-shirts and he was like, could you like draw something like that? I'm like, yeah, I could probably do that. And I think that's where it initially started and then kind of went from there. We found a place online that we could buy the equipment from and they would teach you how to use it. So we ordered it and then it was actually in Atlanta, Georgia. So we had to go to Atlanta and we learned how to screen print t-shirts. So neither of us had ever printed t-shirts before. In 2008, him and his wife actually moved to Africa for 2 years. And so he ended up just selling me his half the business. And so that was a scary time because I am not a businessman. We do screen printing, so we do everything from designing it all the way to the end. So we have people coming here with just a rough idea, or they could have a finished product, but we can help them do either. So we do everything from the design all the way to printing to shipping them out. Over the years, we bought one automatic press and then we bought another one. So we have 2 automatics and a manual press. I always tell the kids that come in for their school or careers and stuff, or when they're doing job shadowing, I always tell them when they're in school, I'm like, if they're looking to start their own business, I'm like, just get involved in as much as you can, because most of it was us just knowing a lot of people. So it's weird, like when we started, how many people we would talk to just that we knew that were like, oh yeah, we get shirts for our family reunion or just random little stuff like that. But I would say the bulk of ours, of what we do is, it's a lot of school orders, school activities, and then small business, churches are a big one. So all different kind of events and stuff. I've been really fortunate just to find the group that I have, over the years and now. I've been really, I can't believe, like every time that I've had somebody say they were gonna leave, and it's usually if they were moving or get a different job. I had, one of my employees I had for a long time was getting his teaching degree as he was working here. So he went on to teach, but he's still close, and when he left, I was fortunate to find someone else, and it's been great. And people that get along, we're fortunate to deal with people that don't have any idea how to make a design. So it's like it's fun to come up with something that's like beyond what they were thinking. So like usually, or else they just have like a little sketch, and then you can make it look cool. And so that's why probably what I enjoy the most is just to see if I could like surprise them, like make something that'll exceed their expectations.
Back in 1995 was when the first agency opened here in Fremont. I applied for the position and got the job. I was able to open that agency up and really help it to really grow, and was with that agency for 13 years. And after 13 years, I found myself waking up and thinking, I'd really like to have my own business someday. In September of 2011, I ventured out and opened Premier, and it's been an awesome experience. I remember my last day with the other staffing agency. I remember walking out my back door, and I honestly remember that door slamming, and I remember thinking, what have you just done? Because I walked away from what was my baby that I grew for 13 years, and it was scary and it was sad, and but I knew that there were bigger, better things out there for me, and I always wanted to be a business owner, and so I just went for it, and here I am. We offer a variety of staffing programs. We offer temporary staffing that will help to cover for maternity leaves, vacations, sick leaves. We offer permanent placements, where we will refer an individual and the client will hire them directly. We also offer payrolling. The biggest program is temp to hire. That is where we recommend an individual, our client company hires them on, and they remain an employee of Premier's typically for a period of 90 days. In all of my years of staffing, and I've staffed for nearly 20 years now, the biggest challenge right now is finding qualified candidates. And one of the reasons we continue to be so busy and grow is that because local companies are dealing with the same struggle. And so a lot of companies that have never ventured out or used a staffing service are discovering new avenues to find people because of their struggles. So that has become the biggest challenge over the last probably couple of years, is the workforce availability. We make it fun for our employees. We pay our employees weekly versus using direct deposit or a pay card. We ask them to come to our office every week because we want to know how the job is going, what they like, what they don't like. We make it fun for them on the holidays. When one of our employees has a baby, they get a onesie for their baby, because that might be my next employee, who knows. It's been a blessing. I look back and wish I would have done it 10 years before I did. I can't see myself getting up and doing anything different any day than what I do right here. People every day do business with others that they know, like, and trust. And to be able to pick up that phone every day and talk to so many great business people out there is, it just makes every day special. But at the end of the week, when I pay on an average of 125 people, I'm doing a really, really good service out there to the community and to my clients. I love every single day of this career, and I never see myself doing anything different.